Hi everyone! Welcome back to the CaseGuard Studio training course. In today's video, we will cover the new features in our CaseGuard 9.0 release. Let's get started by creating a project and adding a few PST files to our project. CaseGuard Studio now has the ability to read and import multiple PST files at once. Once we select our files, the PST Import reader opens up inside of CaseGuard. Each PST file is separated by inbox. Select the emails you would like to import into CaseGuard. If you're not sure about a specific email, you can double-click on it to preview the email. You can also use the search feature in the PST Reader to narrow down your search. Once you've selected your files, click Next. From here, we have a few options. The first is to select whether you would like to import emails and attachments, emails only, or attachments only. I'm going to stick with emails and attachments. You also have the option to include or exclude specific file attachments, such as Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and more. I'm going to select all of these. You have the option to import duplicate attachments, as well as to add a page number to your file. I'm going to check this checkbox. When you're done, click Import. Our PST file has added into CaseGuard. Let's pin our Analytics panel and select AI Analysis. Select the file language and what you want CaseGuard to detect. I'm going to select All. Click Analyze. It's done and our redactions are ready to be applied. Let's start with redacting email addresses. I can filter by emails using our new search bar. Click on your search bar, hover over Type, hover over Is Equal To, and let's select Emails. We can see all 225 emails that were found in our PST file. I want to redact all of the email addresses, and I can easily do so by clicking the Redact All search results at the top of my Analytics panel. Now, let's filter by all of the names that were found in this email chain. I'm going to Redact All, and we can see that applied here. A neat feature that was added to this release is the Undo-Redo functionality. I can click Ctrl-Z on my keyboard to remove all of the names I just redacted. I can also click Ctrl-Y to redo the function and apply the redaction of all names once again. Now, let's export our file. Click on the blue Export button in the top right corner of your workspace. Click on the Advanced Export options. From here, you have the option to export the redacted version of your file, or you can export your file for review. Let me show you what the Export Review mode looks like. The review export is ideal for organizations that go through multiple rounds of review prior to submitting the final exported version of their document. The review allows a supervisor to approve or reject specific redactions because they can see what is behind the redaction box. Now, let's go back to our original file with redactions in place and export the file in redaction mode. Please note that you have the ability to password protect your document in the additional export options. I'm not going to add one here. Click Export. Let's select our redacted file. It looks great. Now, let's click on our Pages panel and select Load Pages. At the bottom of the Pages panel, there's a series of icons. Let's click on the Watermark icon. We have the option to add a new watermark, apply existing watermark, or manage watermarks. I'm going to add a new watermark. Let's give our watermark a name. And click Continue. The Watermark panel has opened. Under the watermark type, there are 4 different watermarks you can choose from, including text, image, dynamic text, and dynamic text external input file. The dynamic text, including the external input file, is very useful if you would like to watermark the same file with different text. Hang tight, there's a more in-depth training video on this feature coming soon. For this example, I'll just stick with text. And under the text, I'm going to include "Do not copy." Under the appearance and position, we can move the watermark to our desired location in the page. You can also adjust the font and the color that you would like to apply to your watermark. Click Next. You have the option to apply your watermark to all pages or selected pages. I'm going to stick with all pages. And click Apply. It looks great. Now, let's add an audio file into our CaseGuard project. A new feature in CaseGuard 9.0 is the audio visualization feature. Right-click on the screen, and you have the option to select which visualization you would like to see. We have the option of audio bars, audio waveform, digital impulse wave, heat map, and audio frequency spectrum. Let me click play and show you what they look like.
"911, what is your emergency?"
I don't have an emergency. I just want to report a theft.
Okay, may I have your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is Travis Kent,
And where did this theft occur?
at my house.
Okay, and what is your address, sir?
I live at 1941 Pearl Harbor Street.
Okay, that's 1941 Pearl Harbor Street.
Correct.
Okay, what's the best way to contact you?
My cell phone.
That's all I have for you
the number
today.
is 555.
If you have any questions,
35.
please reach out to support@caseguard.com. See you soon!